Hey everyone, welcome back to the Board Game Junkies. Today, Sean and I are going to be showing you a fun, small box little card game called Clash of Corgis. This game gives you 3 different play modes. The first one is the original version, the second one is Capture the Illusionist, and the third is Treasure Island. 2 of the games are 2 to 4 player, and 1, Capture the Illusionist, is just a 2-player game. They don't last very long, they're super fun to play. In each variation of these games, every card has their own special card effects, which can be found on these reference cards.
All right, Christina, you ready to get your Clash of Corgis on?
I am ready.
Let's do this.
All right, we are back and we are going to show you guys how to play one of the 3 games. So the first one we're going to show you is the original. So we're going to start by dealing 12 cards to each player. And basically the goal of this game is to get rid of your cards. So the first person to get rid of all 12 cards is the winner.
Yep, so she's going to deal out 12 cards, like she said. And I just want to say this is very similar to the game Scout, if you've ever played that game. Except with, card effects and a different theme altogether. So let's get this going. So we tend to go through our cards, organize them in a way that you can easily...
Like by suit and color, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I could do it without it, but I think it would just be a hell of a lot easier if you did it that way. Yeah, there you go. So you got that done. Oh, this is going to be good for me.
Okay, wah, be quiet.
Oh, this is going to be
Sean,
good.
stop. I already don't want to play right now.
Oh, man. All right.
Okay, rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, so start it off. You're going to, basically rock, paper, scissors, or whatever method you want to use. Roll a die.
Flip a coin.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Wait, that was off.
We're all just going in multiple. Okay, ready? Of course.
You always stick with rock. I thought you were going to change it up.
Dependable rock. Not really,
Not
because
really.
I always lose.
I'm on to you. Like, don't use scissors. Middle finger should beat everything, though.
Well, scissor me timbers. Let's just...
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So I go first.
Yeah, you're going to go first.
Okay. What am I going to do? I'm going to...
Well, I know you're going to play a card.
I am going to do that, yes. Oh, sometimes it's, there's like a tiny smidge of strategy here, because you know how one of the effects you say higher or lower than said card?
Yep.
I don't know if it's smart to just quickly get rid of my, my low singles, but anyway.
I think you should. Totally get rid of your lower
I think you should
singles.
do something else.
Okay. All right. All right.
Okay, so I am going to do this. I'm going to play 2 2s. So you can either play a single card, 2 of a kind, 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, 5 of a kind. And basically the other player has to...
exceed that number.
Exceed that.
Yeah. So
that's
are you
that.
doing a
So
card effect?
let me see. Play your turn again, but if you do, at least 1 card from your next play must match this card's suit. So let's see if I'm actually able to do so.
So either green or red there.
Oh, I can actually. So
at least 1 card has to match it. But you have to exceed the 2 2s now. So whenever you play this game, even though she's played 2 cards, you're only playing the effect of 1 card.
Yeah.
Even though they're matching, that's all you're doing is doing it once.
So I'm going to play 2 4s. I have the...
Oh, that's
the
good.
red there.
Okay.
And then that effect is the monk. That's the monk. So target the next player.
Yeah.
Declare, this is the one I was mentioning, declare high or low.
Ooh.
If you said low, the next player must be lower ranked to beat this play. If you said high, the next play must be higher
than that rank.
So I'm going to go with low.
Okay, low. Luckily, I do have low.
Oh, darn. Okay.
2 2s, which is the same deal that we had the other one, which is play another turn, but one of them has to match that suit. Okay, can I do that? Yes, I can. So you see the purple, purple,
Purple, purple.
purple, purple. There we go. So I got 2 9s.
All right, 9. Oh, target the next player, skip their turn. So you don't have to use the card's abilities if you don't want to. Is that correct?
Yeah, you don't have to actually use their abilities.
Do you want to do that or?
I am going to do that, yes.
Okay. So I skip my turn.
And then what I'm going to do is... This is the only time that you could play 1 card. And so this is the Illusionist. And what he does is he copies whatever is below him. If I'm right, the Wild Illusionist. This card can beat any rank. Once played, this card copies the rank, the effect, and the previous leading. So actually, this works. So I play the 1 card, it's basically 2 9s.
Okay.
So you have to beat the 2 9s.
But am I skipping my turn?
No, you skipped your turn. Oh, no, I'm not going to skip your turn for that.
Okay.
Shit, I guess I could have done that and just kept going forever.
Well, I have to pass, so thanks a lot.
All right, so what you pass is those cards get placed into a discard pile, and then the person who won that will continue. So I'm going to play a 3, which is a healer. Draw 1 card, then return 1 card from your hand to the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to draw a card. Is that going to help me? I believe so. So I'm going to put this 1 card down at the bottom of the deck. There you go. If you're a dog lover, you'll love this.
Yeah, the art is actually super cute. I love the little dogs and the different things that they represent. Okay, so that is the samurai. I'm not playing it during your turn, so I'm just playing it as an ace. Or a 10, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
What am I going to do here? Okay, I'm going to play that. An Illusionist again.
So you're copying the ace?
That's right.
You're being
What
a real,
can be
you're being a
below
real
that?
wanker. I can't play, so goes back to you.
Okay, I'm going to play the 6, which is the mage, I believe. Yep. Discard 1 card from your hand. That matches the card suit. I do not want to follow with that. I'm not going to do the card effect. Because I don't think it'll help me.
Okay. So, I am going to play the 8, which is Berserker. If a player chooses to pass on their turn while this card is part of a leading combo, that player must expose a card of their choosing. Are you going to pass on that? Probably not.
Am I going to pass on that?
Yeah.
No, I can play past that. Okay. I'll play an ace.
I could tell by the look in your eye that you're going to beat me, and I'm raging inside.
I've got 3 cards left.
Yeah, they could be all 3 of a kind. I have to pass.
Okay. Berserker. You must play a card higher than Berserker, right? Is that what it is?
Okay, cool, Sean.
No? Okay. What about the Illusionist? What about another Illusionist? Oh, man. Oh. So anyways, if nobody sees me after this episode, you know where I've gone. Check the backyard. If there's a mound, you know where to look.
Oh my god. I would be smarter than that. Silly rabbit.
Okay, well.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, we've played this multiple times now, and it was pretty even, right? Wins for both of us. But I suck at Scout. So it very quickly became my least favorite game. I don't know why. Yeah. I just can't figure it out. And it's actually simpler. It's simpler than this one, is it not? Because this has the effects. I find the effects actually kind of cool.
Yeah, like
they help you.
Scout is easier. But I like Scout.
I know you do.
But you don't like Scout, so I never play it.
If there are any people out there that want to play Scout with Sean, call him. Scouting for friends. Wah, wah, wah. Okay. All right, so that was the first one. So now we're going to show you
different game that they offer
Yep.
with the same cards, and that one is Capture the Illusionist.
So the game, we probably should have mentioned this at first. The game comes with these little cards that show you all of the effects that each game has. So it's pretty handy. You just keep them off to the side.
It's like this, just for anyone that can see. I'll just show you on there. This one's called Treasure Island, but the only downside that we do have with this game so far is the text.
My
It's
old eyes.
super tiny.
Yeah, it's hard to read it. I just find myself squinting. But then we were thinking about like what could change to make that easier. And the only thing that I came up with was, what did I say yesterday? Make the art just a tiny smidge smaller.
Maybe.
And then perhaps write like original, this is its effect. Treasure
Like
Island,
right on
this
the
is
card.
on the card so that you don't have this.
Yeah,
tiny
you'd have to
card,
change
but-
up the art a little bit to get it to fit.
Yeah.
I suggested an app. She said like nobody's gonna want to have their phone on them while they're playing, but I mean, you don't know.
I don't know. I don't like phones and I don't like always having to rely on them. So to me, I think like, what if people want to disconnect? Like, I find this very family friendly. So if you're like camping or at a cottage and you don't have access to your phone.
Yeah, you don't want to actually have that on.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this. First of all, so that's shuffled, right?
All shuffled, yeah. Oh,
Okay.
wait, no, we actually have to, we're going to cut this because we have to take out one of each suit for both of us.
Yeah, so you're going to take all 11 cards from...
12. Oh, no, it is 11.
11
no,
cards.
No, it's 12. Oh, no, it's 11.
Yeah, it's 11. It's okay. So, yeah, you're going to take all 11 cards and you're going to have them separated. So you just take the color that you're interested in because for a Capture the Illusionist, that's what you're going to need.
All right, so we are playing Capture the Illusionist. What you're going to do is you're going to take all the cards of one suit, like we mentioned. You're going to lay 2 rows of 4 face down, and then you're going to have 3 cards in your hand. So basically, you are trying to capture the other player's illusionist. And this game is sort of like memory mixed with...
And she's gone.
And we lost her.
It goes into that thing.
What is it? Memory? It's memory and what?
It's on the other side, I believe. Here, I don't want to friggin' say this. So they say it's luck, memory, and a deductive game.
There we go. Luck,
So.
memory, and deduction. So that is that. Okay. And again, these all have each card has its own different ability, and we'll just be referring to the reference card for that. So you won the last one.
So do you want me to go first? No, loser goes first. Let's do that so we go through all the games.
Don't ever call me a loser again.
Loser goes first.
Okay. So the first thing you're going to do is you get to insight, which is you can look at one of the cards face down and then leave it face down, but just remember what that is, hence the memory portion of it. Then you can activate a card. So you can activate one of the cards in your hand by playing that card face up and down in front of you, like in the bottom row, or you can activate the card that you peeked at. And then the last thing would be to cool down, where you would flip your card sideways and it's sort of rested and you can't use it until the next turn.
Yeah. The only downside is that when you activate a card that is hidden, you'll be flipping it face up, and now you revealed one card of the hidden cards.
Right.
She doesn't know what's in my hand. I don't know what's in hers. The illusionist could be in her hand. It could be in one of the hidden cards. That's the downside with trying to find this. Or you could luck out and the first card you look for is the illusionist and you win. But you have to find them twice. So once you find them, it gets reset for the one guy or for the loser, and then loser, and then for the other person, it's just they continue with what's available, what's not hidden.
Okay. So insight, I'm going to look at this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to play the monk. So the monk is reveal one of your opponent's hidden cards in their front row.
So front row is right here. So my front row is here. This is my back row, closer to me. Then this is my hand row.
Okay, so your front row.
Which one would you like?
I'm gonna go with this one.
So this one?
I said this one.
So, actually, I never looked at it. I have no idea. She could luck out.
Oh my god! Yes!
So imagine how quick that is. The very first card she found is the Illusionist. Now, the only way I can save this is if I have the ace. If I do not have the ace in my hand, I could take one attempt to go through these hidden cards to find the ace. If I do not find the ace, she's won that round.
And we do this twice.
That's
you
right.
Have to capture the other opponent's Illusionist 2 times.
So this is really crappy for me.
This is amazing.
She found it in first friggin' go. So I have to find the ace. Be the ace. Be the ace. It's a 7. Okay, I didn't. So I lost this first round.
Wah wah. Woohoo!
That sucks. Okay.
So when this happens, Sean is going to take all of his cards again.
Yep.
Right?
That's right.
Okay.
They all get shuffled back in.
He shuffles them all and then he lays out his same 8 face down.
Okay. We'll cut back to when it's all set up. Okay, so we're back again. Round 2. So she gets to keep everything that she's already done. And I don't know very much, but this means that I have to go through all her stuff, find her Illusionist, take her out, and then do it again without her finding this. So I'm really set back.
Oh, I'm going to find you.
Imagine literally first go, well, this game was fast, so that's the capture of the Illusionist. Okay, it can happen. All right, so it's my turn. Basically, plays continue based on what it is. So you used him, right?
Yeah, so now
So he'll be rested. So now it'll be my turn. So I will first... Insight. Check something out. Nope. Okay, that's good. And then I will play a card. Okay, I am going to play the, what is this guy called? The Fighter, I think.
He is the Fighter.
That's right. So the Fighter. So reveal one of your opponent's hidden cards in the front or back row in the same column as this card.
So which one do you want?
Front.
This one?
Yep. Come on, be the Illusionist. Make this great.
No, but that helps me.
Oh.
So this is great because now that my ace is revealed, that's what I could use to stop him from capturing my Illusionist.
Yeah. Boy, does that suck.
Okay, so now you've used that card. You're going to turn it.
Yeah, so it goes rested. You do not unrest these guys until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
So that means her 4 is no longer available until the end of this next turn that she's doing.
So I can't use it now at the start of my turn? I have to wait till...
That's right.
Okay. All right.
Because at the end of your turn, you do the... what's that ending that we were talking about? Cool down. And that will unrest your resters.
So let me just see what I've got going on here. Okay.
You don't have anything going on aside from a bunch of corgis. Did you already do insight?
I did.
Okay.
So I'm gonna...
Show me one of your hidden cards.
Hell no, why would I do that? Okay, I am going to play my
Same
5
thing.
as well. So I'm going to play the Fighter. So I am going to take a peek ski at this one.
It's a 2.
All right.
Once a hidden card is revealed, it stays revealed.
All right, so that completes my turn. This one gets put back face up, so it can be utilized on my next turn, and he stays.
That's right. And that's it.
Cooled the heck down.
Okay. So back to me. What I'm going to do is another insight at the first. Okay, that's cool. As long as she doesn't see it.
So that was his Illusionist.
No. No, it is not. Okay, I'm going to play the Mage. So this Mage, I'll just play it like that. Or, yeah. And I'm going to reveal one of the opponent's hidden cards in their back row. So let's go with that one.
You ready for it?
Yeah?
I bet you it's a Mage. Oh my god, it's a mage.
How the hell? Oh, you saw that
'Cause I
one
revealed that
already.
one, yeah.
Oh, you did your insight, so you knew it was a
Yeah,
mage.
yeah.
Okay, well then you're lucky.
Okay.
Okay, and that's it. So then this gets refreshed from the last game, and then that's it.
Okay. So I'm gonna do my insight. And I am going to...
Well, so she has the ace available, the 6, the 4, what's in her hand, and what she saw.
And the 2 ones I just saw. So
and the 2 that
now
you saw, if you want to use them.
Okay. I am going to...
But every time you reveal a card from your hidden, you're getting closer to losing. Because there's only so many cards, so...
Okay, so I'm going to use my monk.
Okay.
And I'm going to reveal one of your opponent's hidden cards in their front row.
Here we go
So
again.
anyone. Let's go with Old Faithful.
So not this one?
Not that one.
Let's not do this again. Holy
Oh, that would be
crap.
amazing. Could you imagine?
Oh, almost had a heart attack. All right, there you go.
Okay, so that's the end of my turn. And this one gets refreshed.
Yeah.
And now it's your go. So, insight.
Insight. Okay, let's do... Okay. What is going to help me here? You know what? I'm going to use the power of the fighter again. And I'll see that last hidden card on that side. Ah. Okay.
I have it.
Cool down. This guy gets refreshed. Here we go.
Okay.
Insight again, if
So
you choose.
insight. Okay, I looked at that and that.
That's the memory aspect. If you probably can forget. Sometimes I end up looking at the same card a couple times. I'm like, damn, I already saw that.
Okay, I'm gonna play the mage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna reveal one of your hidden cards in your back row. Let's go with this one.
Are you sure you want to go with that
Stop
one and
it.
not
Yes.
this one?
No, I want that one. Yes.
Okay. Like
Find
I
the
said,
ace, biatch.
I have to find the ace. Now, if I'm lucky, I remember that I did see the ace.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Sean has a really bad memory, so I'm hoping this. Oh, damn.
No, my memory is suiting me well this time.
Okay.
So, this is going to go out of the game, unfortunately. But I get to...
Are you sure that goes out of the game?
Yeah.
Are you
The ace
positive?
is a one-off, yeah.
Okay, but now this is a little different. So you're going to take, what is it, 3 of your face-up cards and shuffle them?
If I remember correctly, I think that is the case. Let's see. So, capturing and saving the Illusionist. So if you reveal the Illusionist, the ability with the fire effects, blah, blah, you may discard your ace from the hand of the table, regardless of its position, and place it somewhere outside the play area, which I have done. And let's see here. Return your Illusionist to its original position. Otherwise, yeah, so he just gets placed over like that. Nothing changes.
Oh.
It's just that you have to reveal him again. So I'm going to have to use abilities to get rid of him or
Well, then
shuffle him
maybe,
in.
I think we might have done this wrong.
No.
No, then what was the thing where you, or was that just an ability?
That
on
was
here?
that was a card effect from our last game. One of the cards lets you take a card that you want.
Oh, it's the
hidden.
healer.
Yes, as well as
Sorry,
a few
I
other
was-
cards, and you can shuffle them,
Yeah.
put them back out in their original spots, so they're a little bit mixed up.
Okay, I was thinking that was some effect. Okay, so now that the disadvantage is that
You know where
I know
he
where
is.
his Illusionist is, so if I play a card that lets me look at something in the back row,
Yeah, I have
You're
to get.
finito.
It's like a one-off. Like I have to get rid of that ability. So,
but you can't.
but I will try to. Okay. I mean,
right.
if I find the healer, that will help me.
So it's your turn. Oh
Okay.
yeah, you would have to, that's right.
That's right.
Okay, so that was
So-
the end of my turn. I'm gonna,
Which one did you use? The 6,
I used
right?
the 6.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that 6 is a big problem. Now, if I can figure a way to get rid of that 6.
The 6 isn't your only problem. There's multiple cards that help me look at the back row.
Okay, so I'm going to just do a check here. Okay. Well, I'm going to play one of my hidden cards. So I'm going to play this card. Oh, look, the healer.
What are the chances? Come on.
Okay, so the healer lets me shuffle one of my face-up cards, except this one, along with two of my hidden ones. So let's do this
Your
one.
illusionist is here.
Yeah. And this one and this one. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle these up, nice and hidden so she has no idea, and then place them face down in their original spots. Now, things have just become a little more interesting. Okay, so that's it for mine. My 5 gets placed back during cooldown, and your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna, I do have a hard time remembering everything. Okay.
Well.
Okay, so I'm gonna activate this one here.
Oh, okay.
That's the one.
And what
That's the Oracle. So the Oracle allows me to privately look at one of my hidden cards in my front or back row, then activate another card. Okay.
So now you can activate another
So now I'm
card.
going to activate my monk.
What does he do?
And my monk allows me to reveal one of your opponent's hidden cards in their front row.
Okay.
So this is the front row?
That's right.
Okay.
Oh, piss off.
Piss off, Lou.
Piss off. I don't understand. Okay.
So have I just won?
Yes, you
Yay!
did. So she found the illusionist twice. That's how this game plays. And that is the second type of gameplay this Clash of Corgis offers.
Yep.
So congratulations on this round.
Thank you.
I guess I win the first, you win the second.
Yeah.
Whoever wins this last game.
Let's go to Treasure Island.
Treasure Island. Let's go. All right, guys. So here we are with the final version of this game, which is called Treasure Island. So this is kind of like a push your luck war style type game. Christina's going to be handing out 3 cards to each of us with the deck directly in the center. And so in this game, there are 3 phases that are going to be played, which is first you draw up to 3 cards. Since we're starting the game, we already have 3 cards, so we don't have to. You'll be playing one of your cards directly in front of you, and this will be called your party. You can only have 2 cards in your party. You are basically building up the numbers, and then you're going to be selecting a certain amount of cards from the deck, up to 3, to fight up against it.
Which is the third. It's draw, party,
and then fight. And when you fight, you place cards in front of you up to 3. You can choose how many you want to fight. That's your push your luck. If you win, you gain it as loot. The objective of the game is to have 10 loot cards before the other player. And the card effects here can help you steal loot from your opponent, maybe get you another card to help you fight, and so on and so forth.
They can help you in the fighting too. So if you have 2 of the same...
That's right. On the back of it, you get bonuses for having 2 of the pairs, or 2 of the same number, 2 of the same colors of suits.
Yeah.
They'll give you little bonuses that will help you fight.
All right. Sean's the big loser. You go first.
Okay, so draw would be the first phase. I already have 3 cards, so I won't be drawing. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing a 9 in front of me. Now, just like at the other game, you can choose to play the effect that comes along with it, but it's up to you. And this isn't going to have any effect at this moment. So it'll just be played as a 9. And then the last thing is to fight. So I can choose, even with 1 card out in my party, to choose to fight. And I'm going to do it. So if I lose the party member and the loot.
Also, aces and the wild, the
illusionist.
Like the illusionist card, those are 10s in this game.
Yeah, they're both considered a 10. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to choose one card.
Higher.
So you take 1 card, because that's what I'm choosing, and then I'm going to flip it lower. Because it's lower, this will go into my loot pile, and then at the end of a fight, then you retire your party. So it ends up going to a discard pile.
Okay. So I am going to play the ace. And I am going to not use its ability, and I'm just going to wait.
Okay, so she's
I'm
not going to
fight
this
this turn.
Okay, so now it's back to my turn, so it's draw, so back up to 3. And now that I have 3 cards, then I can play a card. I'm going to play the Illusionist. I'm not going to play it for the ability, which is copy an effect of a party member. I don't have any other party member. So it's just simply a 10. And I'm not going to fight this turn either.
Okay, so draw. And I'm going to play the 9. So I'm currently sitting at 19.
And what is that 9? Oh, the 9 is just...
And I'm going to actually use this is the assassin, and I'm going to use his ability. So target any player, my friend Sean, discard any card in their party if possible. So Sean has 1 card in his party, and you can get that the heck out of here.
So now I have nothing to fight. So, and now are you going to be fighting?
I am going to fight.
And how many cards?
I'm going to fight.
Are you going to take a chance with?
I'm going to take a chance with 2.
Okay.
Take a chance. Okay.
Okay. So 9.
Please. Oh, yes.
And 2.
So that was 11. My 19 beats the 11. So these 2 cards, my cards, go here.
They're retired, but she gets to collect those 2 as loot.
As my loot. So currently we're at 2 for me. 1 for loser Sean.
We've determined that whoever wins this last and final game is the winner of Clash of Corgis.
Yes.
I don't know what we're going to get as a reward. We'll see. Maybe chocolate. I might be lucky and get that.
Sean likes chocolate.
Yeah, so let's see. Okay, so I'm going to play a wizard. I believe it's a wizard,
it's a
right?
Mage.
Mage, wizard, same thing. Okay, mage. Target any player, select a card from their hand, and look at it privately. If that card is the same as the suit, then I can steal 1 of the loot from her loot pile.
Whew.
Well, I guess she knows that it's not at all,
Yeah.
so...
Thank you.
I guess that didn't matter. All right.
Okay. Are you going to fight?
No, I'm not going to fight with that. That's too weak to take a chance.
I'm going to draw, and I'm going to play the 8, Berserker.
Oh no, is this another kill?
Let me see. Target any player. The player must reveal their hand to all players and discard their highest ranked card. If there's a tie, you can choose which card to discard instead. Okay, I'm going to use that. So
what do you mean if it's a tie? You mean if they're
like
both
if you had 2
4s?
2s?
Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't matter at that point. Okay, so I have a 4 and a 5, so unfortunately my 5 has to get discarded.
Okay, and now I'm not going to fight. I'm going to wait, so you can go ahead.
Okay, so I get to draw back up to 3, so I'm going to get 2 cards here. It's almost like you did me a favor, almost. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a 5.
Okay.
And now I'm going to, what is that? The fighter. Target any player, select a card from their hand, and look at privately. If that is lower than 5, I can steal 1 loot. So it has to be lower than 5. Yes! Here you go. You can have that back. I'll steal loot. Thank you.
I was like, please pick the 7 because you saw the 7 and I didn't know if you'd remember.
Oh, I had no idea. Yeah, you're right. I was lost.
Oh,
But
okay. Are you going to fight?
How the tides are turning. Yes, I'm going to fight.
11? You're going to fight with 1 or 2?
It'll take me a while. Do I want to fight with 2? Do we think we can do 2?
Do 2. Go give it a shot, Sean. Do 2.
Let's do 2. Come on. The odds, a 7. That's not good.
Yes.
So that beats that. So I have to have lower. Oh, yeah. All right. So, yeah, 9 beats 11. So these 2 come as loot and they get retired. Just so you know,
right.
This is her favorite game now.
Yeah, it's true, eh? Oh, frig. Okay. It's not the game that I end up disliking. It's just you. I dislike you a little bit more and more every time you win.
Yeah, in the doghouse every night. Every time I...
Okay, so I'm playing the Wild Illusionist, and I'm going to copy... Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
Wait, what does he do?
Copy a card effect.
Oh, he copies card
just
effect
the
right
effect.
Here. Yeah, you can copy your party. So like I said, you can only have 2 people in your party.
I'm going to copy that. So then that means you have to discard
My
your...
highest number.
Okay, so you're 5.
Again, a 5.
And I am going to fight.
So she has
I have
18.
18.
How many? Can you do 3?
No, I'm just going to do 2. Calm down there. You're trying. Look at you have 4. I know I don't have to arrange these like that, but I'm just gonna do it. Oh, sweet. I should have freaking did it. But anyway, all right.
Could you?
So I won that round.
Okay.
18 to 12.
So she's got that loot. Those guys get retired.
Back over to you.
Back over to you, Sean. Okay, let's see. I'm going to play a 4. Now, that would be a monk. It would be target a player, and they must fight 3 foes. But there's nothing that she could do right now.
That is actually a really good card. Because if I had a 4, I would get you to do it.
Yep.
Right? Because you have 1, and you'd have to fight 3.
And I would lose, so I would buy you time.
Oh, let me just draw. I don't even care what I drew. All right, so Sean's going to go ahead and fight 3 foes.
I hope that they're all 1s. That would be hilarious.
You know what's going to happen if they are. Oh, sweet. You
10.
Instantly lost.
20.
Oh, yes.
28.
28. That was amazing.
So that's a huge loss. And that ruins my turn, basically, right? Like, I don't get to have
because now you have to put out another one.
So you're done with that, right? Are you fighting?
I'm not going to fight.
Okay.
That would be silly, wouldn't it?
Maybe. Okay. So I will draw back up.
It depends what you just pulled. If it was a 1, I should have fought.
So I'm going to draw back up, and then I'm going to play 4, so she's going to have to fight 3 foes.
Ah, frig, my arrogance. That's what you get.
Hey, this is a dog-eat-dog world.
1. 1.
No way.
For all, I don't know what I'm going to try to say here. I'm going to try to cast a spell.
What do you do? Oh my god! Piss off! How the hell did that happen?
It was the spell. Maybe I'm a witch. I'm just kidding. That is incredible. I don't even know what the hell just happened, but
that's what I wanted.
The board game gods were on my side. That is insane. What are the chances?
I don't know.
All right, well, this...
You saw it live.
You saw it live, folks. That is crazy. Holy shit, that's freaking cool.
Well, that really backfired.
It did, didn't it?
Didn't it?
2, 4, 6. Okay. You have 4, I have 6. It is now my turn because you tried to screw me over, but I...
Yeah, because I'm not going to choose to fight.
That backfired on you.
All the 1s are right there, so there's no point in fighting.
You could have, actually.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to play a 7.
Okay.
And wait, have we been paying attention to the suit, like to the colors?
Yeah, but nothing has happened yet.
We haven't both played like 2.
Nope, I've been waiting. Yeah.
Have you? Okay.
I had a plan, but you ended up taking away one of my things.
I don't want to miss that because...
No, suits or numbers.
Okay, so 7 is the archer. Target any player, select a card from their hand and look at it privately. If that card is higher than 7, steal 1 loot from their loot pile. Otherwise, if possible, otherwise the selected card gets discarded. Okay, I am going to use that. So if it's higher than a 7, I get to steal a card. If not...
Steal one of my loot cards.
Yep, if not, that card goes in there. Yes.
Do I get that back, though?
Yes.
No,
right?
Or otherwise it is discarded, right?
No, if it's lower, then it would get discarded, but I think you get to keep this.
Oh, okay, so it's not low. It says otherwise, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so then I'll
it's
just
higher, but you get
one.
to steal loot. So that's how that works.
Yeah.
Here, you're going to have the little bard. Now you have 3 bards and...
Okay, so I am going to not fight this turn. 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay.
I see. Okay, so I am going to play...
No, you're going to draw back up.
I'm going to draw back up. Okay, now I'm going to be playing. Now I'm going to play a Illusionist. And I'm going to copy that ability. So she's going to have to fight 3 guys. And there's no way she's going to do that again. Unless she gets
Imagine
3
all
twos.
2s, but I have all the 2. Well, most
yeah,
of
you're not going to win this.
6.
And she's
16.
lost.
Yeah, no.
So all those go away, including that. So I don't have to worry about that. And
are you going to fight?
I do have 2 of the same.
Oh, that's
so
helpful.
On the back, it gets the wind bonus. So you may choose 1 foe and discard and replace with a new foe. So I'm going to go against 2.
Okay.
So let's see here. Flip it, an 8. Ooh. and a 9.
Yeah, get rid of that 9.
So I'm going to get rid of the 9, so I'll discard it and replace it with a new one.
I hope it's another 9.
A 10.
18. You lose.
Yeah, so I lost. All of them go away. All right.
Okay, so I'm going to draw back up. And... Okay.
So you just need 3 cards. If you could fight 3 guys, you can...
Okay, I'm going to play the archer again. So again, I'm going to look at the 2 cards in your hand. If it's higher than the 7, I get to take one of your loot. Yes, same card.
Yeah.
Give me.
I can't believe this is happening.
Okay.
Okay, so now you have 8.
I have 8.
2 points away from winning this game.
And you know what? I'm going to fight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
1 card, I guess?
1 card.
Oh. Okay, so now she has 9, but he gets retired. So she only needs 1 point to win. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm going to draw back up.
There's really nothing you can do at this point, so just accept that you lost and you suck.
Okay, I'm going to play the Illusionist just for the number, because there's no other thing.
Do you want to fight?
Yeah, how am I going to... No, I'm not going to fight.
You would win it no matter what, basically. Unless you pulled another...
If it's a tie...
An ace or a...
Yeah, if it's a tie...
The foe wins.
Yes, the foe wins. The defender wins. So I don't...
No, you don't want to?
No.
Okay, so draw back up. I am going to... Let me see what this does. Okay, I'm going to play the 5. Which is the fighter. So target any player, select a card from their hand and look at it privately. If that card is lower than 5, steal 1 loot from their loot pile if possible.
Oh, holy moly. Praying to the gods here. Thank you, gods.
Lower than a 5.
It's equal to a 5.
Darn.
Sorry.
Okay, so that goes back to you.
Does it get discarded or?
Steal 1 if possible. Okay. Otherwise, the selected card gets. Oh, sorry, it gets discarded.
Okay, that's discarded. All right. So basically, I'm losing loot or I'm losing that card. That's how those work. Either way, I'm losing. It's just what.
I'm not gonna fight, so you can go ahead.
Okay.
But draw back up.
Yeah, so draw back up to 3 cards, and now what I'm gonna do is play a 4. You're gonna have to fight 3 guys, which no way she's gonna win it.
I'm just gonna do this. Shiz nuts.
Yeah.
No.
No chance at all, except for that crazy win.
That was so cool.
That's good that we got it on camera too.
Yeah, we've had some cool moments, and then where I was like, "Damn it, we weren't recording." But
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna fight.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but I now have 2 of these reds.
Yeah, so what does that mean for you?
That's the fire bonus. Reduce the rank of a foe to 0. So I'm gonna go against 3.
That's lucky.
So 1, 2, 3. This guy's a 0. So I just get all 3 of these. So 14
you would have
definitely
won
beats
anyway,
4.
would you not? 13.
Yeah, I would have won anyway, so it's kind of a crappy deal. Well, whatever, it works.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw back up.
So now,
and I'm going to
look at this. I don't even know. You just need 1 win. And if I can pull a win out of this, that's gonna be pretty incredible.
Okay, I'm gonna play a 1.
What does that do?
Which is the Oracle. So privately look at the top card of the deck.
Okay.
If it is the same suit as this card, take it as loot.
Oh. So,
otherwise, place it back on the top of the deck.
Please don't be the same suit. Yay! Whoa. Okay. Whew. That was a close one.
All right, and I'm not gonna fight. So
yeah, you would know. Yeah, you weren't gonna win that.
No.
Okay, so I draw back up to 3, and now I'm gonna play a card. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna play the Bard, so I get to draw a card, then retake my turn to build my party phase. Okay. Oh, that one's not going to be as good. Let's see. There's got to be something here that's going to help me. Okay. I'm going to play a 7. So that's an archer. So, target any player, this person here, select a card from their hand and look at privately. If that card is higher than a 7, steal 1 loot. Right off the bat, I'm not going to ask you, just nod. Is one of the cards higher than a 7? So I'm losing no matter what. Oh, okay. Oh, damn it. Alright. Okay, am I going to fight? You know what? I'll fight against 1. As long as it's not a 10. Okay, at least I got a card. There's some loot. These guys get retired.
Okay. So we'll just quickly give these a shuffle.
Okay.
Okay, so we're all shuffled back up. I already drew back up, so now I'm going to
play a card. So who are you gonna build?
I'm gonna play Berserker.
If I remember.
And that's target a player. The player must reveal their hand to all players and discard their highest ranked card. If there's a tie, I get to choose which one. So, all right. So obviously yeah.
You just need 1 card to win. Do you want to chance it?
I am gonna chance it.
How many cards?
I'm gonna fight. Well, I'm not gonna be stupid. I'm gonna fight with 1.
1 card.
Ready?
Be a 10 or a 9. Yes. Okay, so now that it's a 10, she just lost that. So that's all.
What the hell? Okay.
Oh, whew. My hands are all clammy. I thought you were gonna win that for sure.
I'm still gonna beat you. Come on.
Oh man, you know what? I have 5. What?
6.
I have 6 cards, so I just need 4. It could be easy. Okay, so let's get back up to 3 cards. So what can I do here? I'm gonna play an ace.
Just as the ace? Oh,
just
yeah,
as the ace. I can't really use its ability anyways, right?
Do you want to fight?
Yeah.
Okay,
get your hand off that.
Get your paws off there.
I'm going to fight 1 card. An ace. And I lost. Any ties go to the foe, so that sucked. All right.
Yep.
Here we go.
Perfect. Okay, drop back up.
I feel like all you need to do is play 1 high card and then take the shot every time.
I'm just gonna give it a shot. Okay, I'm gonna play 6, which is the mage, or the wizard, as Sean likes to call it. So target any player, select a card from their hand, and look at it privately. If that card is the same suit as this card, steal 1 loot from their loot pile, if possible. Otherwise, the selected card gets discarded.
Okay, do you want to do that?
Yes. Damn.
Okay, well, that gets discarded. Okay, are you fighting?
No.
You don't even want to take a shot in the dark?
Yes.
You just need 1 card.
I know.
Maybe me saying this should have been a bad thing.
Frig, Sean, stop! I'm not listening to you anymore.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to build back up to 3 cards.
That's so annoying.
This game's lasting a lot longer than it normally does. Okay, I'm going to play a 9, and a 9 is an assassin. But you don't have any freaking cards to discard, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
And
am
I going to fight? Yeah, I'm going to fight. I'm going to take a shot. Come on.
Yes!
Oh my god, a 10? What are the odds? Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm going to play a 4, but just Sean doesn't have any cards out to force him to take on 3.
Yeah. Anything else?
I'm not going to fight.
Okay, so I'm going to go back up to 3 cards, and what can I do here that's going to help me out a lot?
Nothing.
Yeah, I know. Not really. Okay, I'm going to play a 5. So that is the fighter. Target a player, privately look at 1, and if it's lower than a 5, I take a loot. If it's higher than a 5, it just gets discarded. Be lower than a 5, Sean. Yes.
No.
Oh no.
That gets discarded.
This gets discarded, but I get a loot from you.
Oh my god.
Oh no, that doesn't get discarded.
Oh, it goes back to me.
Goes back to you. There you go. But that helped me a little bit. Now you need 2 to win.
Okay. Well, I'm going to play a 4.
Oh no, 2 4s. which is kind of cool. She gets a double bonus. So.
Yes, but first I'm going to utilize its ability. So I'm going to have you challenge 3 foes.
Lost. Definitely lost. What are the odds of that?
Again.
All 5s?
All 5s.
Yes.
That's funny.
I even played a 5. What are the odds of that? Whatever. Well, okay, we're capturing everything new, right?
Yeah.
You've never seen these things before. They're all freaking weird.
So when you play 2 cards of the same number, you get the double bonus. So multiply the sum of the rank of your party by 2. A party with an ace and a wild do not get counted, as the double bonus, but a party with 2 aces or 2 wild cards will.
So 16.
So that
2.
counts as 16. I am going to fight. I'm going to challenge it and I'm going to try go for 2.
That's your only way of winning. 2 cards. A 10?
What am I at, 16?
Yes.
That's what I have.
Oh, 17! By 1 number!
Oh my gosh.
This is great.
What the heck? Okay, so it's your turn.
This is great.
I thought I had that.
Okay.
To be honest.
Back up to this. I'm going to play. I'm going to play a 6.
Mage.
Steal. So I pick your card, and if it's the same suit,
Oh.
I get a loot. If not, well, guess it.
But I don't.
Otherwise, it gets discarded.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Damn.
So drop to 3.
That was so funny. Okay.
7 cards.
I'm gonna play the 4, so I'm gonna have Sean. That's the
Oh,
monk,
not again.
So you can
Battle 3. An 8. I lost already. Yep.
Sweet. It just keeps making you have to start over again, though.
That's right. All right. I'll start off, and I'm going to play an assassin and kill your 4.
What? Is that what he does?
The assassin targets any player and discards.
That's rude.
So you have to start over.
That's fine, Sean.
It was payback for me fighting 3
totally
foes.
fine.
Oh, shit.
Fight 3 more, biatch.
But if I do, and I win it.
What? No, how many do you have? 2,
It's
4, 6, 7. Oh, fudge!
I could win it if I get 3 lower than 9.
Please don't. Please, no. 9, okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it was a tie.
I didn't even think about that. You need 3
you
cards.
literally could.
I could have screwed myself over.
That's right. Okay, well, that's out.
All right. Okay, it's your turn, though. I'm clearly not going to fight.
You're not going to fight?
No.
Okay. I'm going to draw back up, and I'm going to play a 6. So I get to choose one of her cards in her hand, and if it's the same suit or same color, then I get to steal a loot from her. Damn it. Oh no, it gets discarded.
Are you sure it gets discarded?
I believe so, yeah. If it's the same suit, I would have gotten loot. If not, it gets discarded.
Damn.
So either way, you're losing. It's just what are you losing? Loot
are you going to fight?
No, I'm not going to fight with that.
All right, so... I'm going to play that.
Okay.
And I am going to fight.
What does the ace do?
The ace is like you would have to interrupt the other player's turn. We've never used its effect. We always only use it.
Oh, so basically if I were to target you, you could play the ace at any time and stop that.
Oh, that would come in handy. I don't know why I haven't been.
Yeah, if you had the ace in your hand.
That's actually so dumb.
You could stop something, so it's like, oh, I'm going to get you to fight 3 guys. No, not really.
No, you're
and
not.
You played the ace.
Oh, okay.
Then you already had your party set.
Okay, I'm going to just fight 1.
Okay.
Thank goodness. 14.
Okay. Yeah.
To 10. So those get discarded.
Yeah. So what are you at right now?
I'm at 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need 1 more to win. You need 3.
I need 3.
Draw back up.
Yeah. Okay. Whew.
You're all flustered.
Intense
You're all
game,
hot and
man.
bothered, John.
It's an intense game. Okay, here we go. I'm going to be playing a 6.
Oh.
So that means the same thing where I can go through and steal the loot from you if it's the same as this suit.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, wait.
No. I keep this, right?
You keep it,
but you get.
But
a
I
loot.
get a loot from you.
Oh my gosh!
So
both of mine were yellow too.
So I have 8. I only need to beat 2. So here's the cool thing. So I'm gonna actually go against 2 cards, but I also get the double bonus for 2 6s, which is 12 times 2. It's 24. But I only have
Frankie's
1
gonna
card.
fight 3. Well, you don't.
I'm only gonna go against 2 actually.
Okay.
That's all I need. I have 8. So if I can, 24 should easily beat any 2 cards. So we'll just put her there.
No, we're just gonna play it out the way it's supposed to.
So put her
There's no chance of you not winning, but I'm gonna make you do it anyway.
Yeah, I know. Okay, here we go. With 2 cards.
I'm hoping one of the cards changed to like a 20.
Yeah, right. How? A 10 and so 18 to 24. These 2 come to me. I went from losing this game to winning. I now have 10 loot cards. I am the victor of this game. Treasure Island. And so that is all 3 of the Clash of Corgi games that you can play. And so I think we should give you our thoughts on this. Right? What did you think there?
So I was actually really pleasantly surprised with this game. I thought it's just so simple, right? Like it literally looks like playing cards.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what could you possibly do with it to make 3 different games? But it's surprisingly fun. I think this is an amazing family-friendly game. The art is super cute. I kind of wish there was more of a background and it wasn't so white. And it had like, I don't know, just a background would have been cute on there. The print on the cards is just a little bit too tiny. I don't know if it's just maybe I need glasses and I didn't realize I needed glasses, but
No.
it's not horrible. But anyhow, that would be my only negative thing. Otherwise, I think it's so well executed. I think it's really well done. I like the 3 different variations of play. I like that each game has a different, like the cards have a different effect. So it really changes things up and I've enjoyed playing it. It's been fun. You?
Okay, so these 3 games, so the last few games that we played, I think like we were just in the learning phase of these games. And also the fact that if you do not have these little reference cards, like after you've played like 3 or 4 games of say the original,
Yes,
right?
you get to
You will
learn.
eventually know what these cards are, and that applies to all 3 of them. But the reference cards at least help for that. I think that what we just played, all 3 of those games were a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I feel like Capture Illusionist I got killed out way too fast.
Yeah.
So that sucked, but it was actually, it was good fun, I think.
But overall, like they're good games. I could totally picture taking this on a vacation. It's so small.
Yeah, who sounds like me now?
I know.
You can take this on a train, on a plane, you know what I mean? You can.
It's true though, you can. It's so tiny. The box is very small. It's actually really, it's like not cheap.
No, it's just a standard set of cards. So
Yeah, but it's good.
yeah,
Like I said, I was really pleasantly surprised.
I know.
Yeah.
I actually like it.
So that's that. It's Clash of Corgis. You should check it out. Okay, so we just want to send a huge thank you to Derek from Clash of Corgis for sending us a copy. We appreciate it so much, and to be able to show your game to everyone. We have a new channel on Instagram, all lowercase, board.junkies. No, board. I was going to say .com. board.game.junkies.
You'll see it.
So you can check us out there. If you like our content, please remember to like and subscribe. It helps out our channel. And otherwise, we will see you around.
Take care, everyone.